John Logie Baird was born on August 13, 1888 in the west coast of Scotland. He was the youngest child out of his 3 other siblings. As a kid, his ingenuity came really early because he somehow managed to set up a telephone exchange to connect his house to nearby friends. This might be a sign to lock in, because that was done by a kid. In the early 1900s, John Logie Baird graduated from the Royal Technical College in Glasgow, which is now Strathclyde University. Due to his chronic illness, he was not put into military service during World War I. Instead, he worked for Clyde Valley Electrical Power Company, but this didn't last long as he started a small manufacturing business, manufacturing water-absorbent socks. He later on moved to Trinidad, Spain in November 1990, which is now present-day Trinidad and Tobago. Once he came to the island, he realized all the citrus fruit and sugar there, so he decided to make a jam factory. But this was also a horrible idea because the local insects stole all the sugar or fell into the vats of jam. Yeah, it seems they're not really working out well, but trust me. John went back to London in September 1920 and started experimenting with television. In 1924, at a place in Hastings, England, John managed to transmit an image of a Maltese cross over the distance of 10 feet. It may not sound like a lot, but that was a lot at a time. Television's first public demonstration was in 1925 in Selfridge's shop in London. On October 1925, the ultimate breakthrough came when he made television pictures with halftones, which are also known as light and shade, making them much more easier to see. And on January 1926, he presented the televisions to the royal family, with pictures only measuring up to 3.5 to 2 inches. Yeah, it's pretty small. He would later go on to make the first mass-produced television equipment, known as the televisor. Companies like the British Broadcasting Channel would use this. Here are some fun facts about John Logie Baird. In July of 1924, he received a 1,000-volt electric shock. While this seemed like it would have killed him, he survived, with only sunburns. The Australian ceremony Logie Awards are named after him. If you don't know, the Australia Logie Awards is a celebration of the best TV shows and stars in the country of Australia, which kind of obvious that's in Australia. John tried to get publicity for the invention of the televisor, so he tried the Daily Express, but the idea of a machine that could be seen by wireless was so foreign that the editor dismissed Baird as a lunatic. Oof. Later on in life, John would marry South African pianist Margaret Albu in New York at the age of 43. They would have 2 children, Diana and Malcolm. During World War II, John would continue to work on his research, so he also helped improve radar and night viewing technology. While this was happening, John was able to achieve high-definition color and 3D television, as well as a system for sending televised images very quickly. He would die in June 14, 1946, at sea in Bexhill due to a stroke. He was later buried in Helensburgh. I finally done with all recordings of the script. Finally, I'll have to edit. Great. Okay, I need to stop wasting time. When he entered John Logie Baird graduated from the Royal Technical College in Glasgow, which is now known as Strathclyde University. Due to his chronic illness, he was unable to serve in World War II. John Logie Brown graduated from Strathclyde University. Later on in life, at the age of 43, John married a South African pianist named Margaret Albu. Albu.